And we're back. Tap in, episode 17.
Almost legal. We're one away from being legal. We have a guest here, Connor McNear.
Connor's here. Connor is the superintendent here at Independence Golf Club. Makes the world go round, makes the greens pretty, makes all the golf super fun and super nice for us. Connor, say hi to the people.
Hi, people.
Yeah. Connor's been here at Independence for how many years?
10 plus.
10 plus.
10 plus.
Could be 100.
Eternity.
No one's really surprised. The winter has kind of sucked for golf, and especially for the maintenance crew. Finally, Ice-Mageddon is over, I think, knock on wood. How tricky and confusing is the wintertime for agronomists?
Ooh, good word, dude.
Thank you.
It's a whole different can of worms from our usual summertime mowing and top dressing and rolling. Definitely shift gears to tree work and plowing snow and covering greens and all sorts of fun activities, but none require sharp reels and sand spinners.
Can you say that in layman's terms? So
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about, but the people out there, I don't know if they do.
Well, basically, it's just making sure that the grass is nice and healthy when it breaks dormancy. And so we got to cover all of our greens when it gets a certain threshold. And then typically we're fertilizing greens. So it's definitely the spreaders are hung up for the winter and covers come out and give them a nice bear hug.
The covers, a lot of people, they hear that, but they don't really understand what goes into the covering season. You mentioned the threshold. And I try to explain it to people when they come into golf or they call on the phone. What is like the temperature threshold for putting the blankets on the greens?
So air temperature, we're looking anywhere from 24, 25 degrees is typically our time where we say, okay, we need to gather some people and get out there and put some stakes in the ground and let's throw the covers on. So the soil underneath the greens is a little bit warmer, so we're trying to keep that soil temperature, at least 28 degrees. So even though the air temperature might be at 20 degrees, that soil temperature is still nice and warm and above that freezing point. So that's the main goal right there, is just health of the grass.
Yeah, make sure we got greens to putt on come April.
Yeah, that's the goal, man.
A little sneak peek. Connor and I and Dan and Gifts Assistants have been working on a new, we'll call it course setup strategy for 2026. So that is kind of an example of what the old pin location sheet would look like. They're obviously not all like the 1 and the 2 and the 3 or in the 4 are in the same spot. That will rotate, I think it's clockwise. And what we found with that is you run into times where you could play hole number 1 and it's a back right pin, but you can then play number 2 and it's a back left pin. So we're trying this new method to where it's more of a front, middle, back kind of situation, to where you get less repeating, a little more variety. Well, off the golf topic for a little bit, there was a rather large football game not too terribly long ago.
Super Bowl. Finest NFL.
I was super wrong.
You were.
I was hammering the Patriots in spite of Brandon's hatred towards them, and I want to apologize.
It's just not fair that they are already back. I could scream from the mountaintops until I'm blue in the face. It is simply, I don't care how much of you got to respect him, Mike. No. It's not fair.
What a poopy game.
It was a terrible game. Halftime show was meh. The music was good. I didn't mind the music at all. I do like Bad Bunny. He seems like a really nice guy. I love him on Happy Gilmore. He's got some of the better SNL spots.
Good vibe.
It was good vibe. Yeah, very good vibe music.
I didn't really want to see the Patriots win, so I guess Seattle is
That's a Seattle point. Yeah, or pick.
It was over pretty quick, I thought.
It was even over during the week when Tom Brady himself was like, I just hope both teams have fun. I don't care who wins.
May the better team
Buddy,
win.
you got a statue out in front of one of those stadiums.
On to a segment of ours that we haven't done in a while. This one is the name game. We will count down from 3. We will all say a current NFL player, random, trying to eventually come to the same player.
3, 2, 1.
Devontae Adams.
3, 2, 1.
Xavier Worthy.
Stafford. We are not on the same page. When you put your thumb up, you have to have a name ready.
No, I wasn't. It was
It's
halfway.
tough.
3, 2, 1.
Cooper
Aaron
Kupp.
Rodgers.
3, 2, 1.
Carson
May.
Wentz. Wow, look at you guys. Oh, that counts. We got 2 out of 3.
On to our only recurring segment, feature Foursome. Think of a topic and each pick our 4 ideal things for that topic. This week's feature Foursome is going to be PGA Tour Venues. Can we rule off Augusta National?
I was thinking the same thing.
Just Because that's obviously
Nobody wants to play that.
That's 1-1.
Probably will be there in the later rounds, but we're taking TPC Craig Ranch and Texas because they have a really cool bridge. I mean,
I love bridges.
it's a good architect. It's
Yeah.
a very stable bridge.
Brandon Dunes, Abandoned Dunes. It is in the Dooney part of Oregon.
Don't think they've ever played a PGA Tour event there.
No. Nice resort. Nice resort.
I thought they have. And I'll go Bethpage Black.
I'm going Pebble Beach. Recency bias, probably. But, man, it's so pretty.
It's so pretty on a nice day. If you get a bad day, it is a bad day.
Sawgrass.
What do you like about it?
17, obviously.
We'll get out of the country and go to Port Royal in Bermuda.
Ooh, nice, dude. Heck yeah. Kapalua, Hawaii. Beach golf, cool. Hawaii beach golf, wow.
Quill Hollow, where Ricky won in a playoff against Rory and DA points.
Okay. We will take, Port Royal Rush or something like that?
Staying in Bermuda?
No, this is in Ireland, I think. Port Royal? Is that?
Port Royal, I believe.
TPC Scottsdale. They keep the stadium up now year round. So
Do they really?
They do.
That's cool.
So seeing that, like walking onto the 16th green and seeing that, wow.
Well, thank you, Connor.
You're
Appreciate you coming on.
When you come golfing here, make sure you thank this man. You get on your knees and you kiss his toes.
Kiss them, all of them, all
'Cause without
7
him,
of them.
none of this is possible. That's the truth. That's the gospel truth.
That's the gospel truth.
Yeah.